Take your time and reach out. Go through your full range of motion. Last time. Now we're going to try this with both weights at once. If this gets too much, if it feels too heavy, go back to alternating your right and left arm. That's it. And remember, if you feel it's too heavy or you want to stop, take a little break. That's okay. Got 2 more to do. Good. Okay, great. Now we're going to take your right arm to a 45-degree, to a lateral raise. We're working the middle part of your shoulder, slow. Same thing here. You want to feel the space underneath your arm. You want to stand tall. You want to make the movement nice and smooth. Easily reaching out into the space, not holding on too tight, nice and smooth. And remember to breathe. Take a breath, exhale. Good. And again, take another breath. Very nice. Keep on breathing as you lift the weight. And remember, try to keep the shoulder down, so don't lift the weight too high. You want to keep it right underneath the shoulder. And think of really lengthening out into the space. Both arms slow, up and down. And remember, if you feel like 2 arms are too much, alternate right and left arms. You've got 4 more. Keep on breathing. And at any time, if you feel, wow, this is just a little bit too much, take a break. It's okay. You'll get stronger. Okay, next exercise is called the rotator cuff. Your hands, you hold the weights like spools of thread. Shoulders are down, your elbows are anchored to your sides. Slow move the arms apart and then bring them together. And remember to breathe as you move them apart and bring it back. This is a great exercise to help rounded shoulders. And again, it works on the inside and around the shoulder area. It's also a great protector exercise to help the shoulder get stronger. Keep doing this as you move through the range. Think of breathing and exhales, lift. Good. And again, take a breath and breathe. Good. And again, reach up and out. As you're doing that, up and out. Very nice. Keep on breathing. And again, slow. Last one. Good. Next exercise is for the wrist and the forearm. You want to slowly bring your knuckles in and knuckles out. So we're twisting the wrist and twisting the wrist out. The wrist is a very fragile area of the body and is at risk for osteoporosis, and it's prone for fracturing. So this is a really excellent exercise, working your wrist area. That's it. Good. And it looks like we're hardly doing anything, but when you do this exercise, even without weights, you can feel it, because it's working a very small and very intimate area, very intense. That's it. Good. And remember to take your time. Don't rush through these exercises. Go through your full range. Stand tall. Keep the shoulders down. Good. Next exercise, you're going to bring your knuckles up to the ceiling, and you're going to bring the knuckles down and then knuckles up. Again, knuckles down and knuckles up. Knuckles down and knuckles up. We're extending the wrist, we're flexing the wrist. Extending down and flexing up. Good. Down and up. Keep on breathing. Even though these are a little bit smaller range of motion, you don't want to hold your breath. You want to keep on breathing naturally. That's it. Really easy. Good. You have one more. And come back. Now just flip your wrist up. Palms are up. Now knuckles towards your wrist and knuckles away. Exhale, breathe, and return back. Exhale, breathe, and return back. Good. Keep going, and back. Take your time, and breathe. Exhale, breathe. Good. Keep going. We're almost done with the wrist exercises with the weights. We have two more. Just think how your bones are getting stronger and your muscles are getting stronger too. Good. Now from here, we're going to go into a bicep curl for the upper arm. Slowly lift up and stretch all the way down. Exhale, breathe as you lift and down. Again, exhale, lift and down. Good. Exhale, lift and down. Exhale, breathe and down. Exhale, breathe and down. Exhale, breathe. Nice and smooth. If you feel as you're breathing that you start to huff and puff, just try to relax with the weights. Keep your body strong and just enjoy making your arms stronger. And last time, and right here. We're going to take a side view. Take your right foot, stretch forward. Try not to bend too far forward. You want to keep lifted from the spine. Reach out. We're going to work the back arm muscle, triceps, and slightly bend the elbow. Now when you do the triceps, you're working the back arm muscles. You don't want to bring your fists too far forward. Just bring them right to the side. Stretch and bend. Take a breath, inhale, and then exhale as you extend. Good. And again, stretch and bend. Remember not to grip the weights too tight and try to enjoy this. We're working out our body, we're making it stronger. And I'm hoping you're having a good time. Stretch. Good. Reach all the way. That's it. Now last time, we're going to just go a little pressing up. Press. Yes. And again, if this feels like, oh my gosh, this is too much, you can stop and start again. Keep the chest lifted. Drop the shoulders. Keep breathing. If you start feeling tight in your neck, just let your head swing down. And remember to breathe. You've got 4, 3, 2 more times. Great. We're going to grab the towel. This is a great exercise for the upper body. It's a great tool, and I'm sure you all have a towel. You're going to take your hands just a little bit wider than your shoulders. Your knees are slightly soft, and slightly bend the elbows back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, and feel that stretch on the back of the shoulders. Now, if you want a little bit of resistance with the arms, upper arms and shoulders, just start to move out like you're trying to pull the ends away from each other of the towel. And remember to keep breathing. This is a very nice exercise for the upper back, shoulder, and chest area. Keep on breathing and then return by stretching your arms all the way up. Good, let's do it again. Squeeze the shoulder blades and press back. Take a breath and enjoy this. Good, and then stretch all the way, reach. And one more time, soften the elbows, squeeze your shoulder blades and press. Okay, here we go. You're going to stretch your arms above your head, soften your left knee and then slowly stretch over. Breathe. Now, take your elbow gently and bend it on your right, and think of squeezing your shoulder blade together, and then pull on the towel. And remember to breathe. That's it, and come back. Let's go to the other side. Bend your right knee, soften the elbow on the left elbow, and then just squeeze the shoulder blade and pull and breathe. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to take the towel in front of us, bring the hands a little bit closer in like this, right here. Bring it on the back of the head and just pull on the towel. This is a great exercise for the shoulders and particularly into the upper arm, lower arm, and wrist area. If you want a little bit more wrist action, just bring your knuckles a little bit forward and keep pulling the towel. Keep breathing into the stretch. Good, and then gently release the knuckles back, and again, roll forward and pull on the towel. Great. The next exercise, you're going to take the towel right and back. You want to pull straight arm and squeeze the shoulder blades together and pull the towel apart. Keep breathing. You can feel this all along the arms and relax. What's great about these exercises, you just need a towel. They're really easy to do and they feel great. They help your posture and they add resistance to your upper body. And release. And one more time, pull. Great. Okay, just keep pulling and enjoying the stretch, resistance, and come back with the towel. And gently, we're going to take the towel and we're going to do some wringing. If you're feeling tense or stressed out, this is a good exercise, psychologically as well as physically. It's great for the lower arm and the wrist. Keep on breathing. And here we go. You're going to do the opposite direction and wring the towel. That's it. Let's do it again. Wring. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. This is the isometric. You don't want to hold your breath, remember, because it will elevate your blood pressure. So keep breathing. Okay, we have one more wringing to do. Keep remembering to breathe. And we're going to stop and we're going to continue now with some isometric exercises that you can do anywhere. Your hands are straight in together. It's a compression exercise. And just press. Keep on breathing into the stretch. We're holding it for about 5 to 10 seconds. And then release. We'll do that again. Exhale and press. So when you're waiting at the bank or the post office or in any line, this is something you can do anywhere, any place. Good. Okay, the next one, we're going to just bring the hands in a little bit different position. And think of pressing the top hand against the bottom. It's a great exercise for the forearm. You may feel a little bit of muscle strengthening on the chest. And breathe. Good. And let's do it the opposite direction. Great. Keep breathing into the stretch. Try not to let the shoulders hike up. Relax the shoulders. Great. Let's try it one more time either way. Press and breathe. And change, other side. You want to try different types of positions. It puts a little bit different force on the bone. So you just want to change the position just slightly, like what we're doing, to load those bones. Okay, shake out your hands a little bit. We're going to start with the next exercise, linking your fingers up like this, and you're going to pull away like you're trying to pull away. You're going to feel this on the chest, arm area, and fingers. Good. And then just flip your hands and do it the other way. And remember, not letting the shoulders come up like this, drop down. If you feel any strain on your neck, bring your arms a little bit lower and pull. Good. Let's try it once again. Breathe as you pull. That's great. And then try it the other way and pull. Keep on breathing. Okay, the next one is a torsion exercise. You're going to take one hand on top, one hand on bottom. Just gently twist, and then twist the other way. And gently twist, and twist the other way. And again, twist, and twist. And again, twist, and twist, and twice again, twist, and twist. Great. And just shake out your hands a little bit. Good, and just circle the wrist. This should feel real good after all those exercises that we did for the arms and wrists and fingers. You're going to circle the other direction. This is our last exercise. After this, we're going to go to a wall and do some exercises working off of the resistance of pressing against a wall. We're going to do some standing push-ups. Let's go now. You're going to stand with your feet right in alignment with your hips. Your knees are slightly soft. Your hands are right in front of your chest. You might want to take a little step back. Good. And just gently press forward and then gently stretch back. And again, press forward and stretch back. Good. And again, slow press. Now remember, as you're pressing, you're breathing out. Again, exhale out and come back. Now you can continue doing this, but if you'd like to make it just a little bit harder, just gently press into the wall. Keep breathing and just feel a slight pressure on the arm and also on your chest area. That's it, good. And then stretch back again. Now we're going to try it in a different direction, bringing the fingers towards each other and gently press the elbows out to the side and stretch. Again, we're just changing, so it's just a little bit of an unusual position to stress the bone in a slightly different way. Good. And again, slow press. So we did 4 full range motion. Now we're going to do little presses. 1, 2, keep on breathing. Great. We've got 4 more. That's it. Last one. Okay, now just change and bring your fingers away from each other and gently bend and stretch. And again, bend and stretch. And bend and stretch. And last one, bend and stretch. Right here, just little presses. You've got 4 more. Great. Okay. You're going to put your back to the wall and gently feel the back into the wall. Slowly press the back of your neck and slowly lift your right arm. Easy stretch. Feel the back of the shoulder. And and then slowly lower down. This is a great stretch for the back, upper back area. Stretch. Good. And come back. Take both arms together now. Now, if you can't get your elbows back against the wall, they don't quite touch back there, that's okay. Just feel that great stretch on the upper back area. Terrific. Okay, now bring both arms down and slow circle around. We're just lubricating those shoulders that we've been working so hard. Keep on breathing into the stretch. That's it. Keep on stretching out through the fingertips. Good. And stretch all the way up and all the way down. And stretch back, other direction, and open out. And again, take a breath. Inhale and exhale. We've got 2 more. And after that, we're going to start working on our lower body. And we're going to start to use some ankle weights, 1 to 5 pounds. I'm going to put them on right now. The first exercise we have is for the thigh. It's also that whole area of the femur bone that attaches to the hip joint, which is another area at risk for osteoporosis. You're going to keep the knee not too high. You don't want to hike up your hip. You want to keep it so your hip is down, and gently move the leg out and gently bend just to about a 90-degree angle, and stretch out and bend. Again, stretch out and bend. Now, as you're doing this, you're working your thigh, but you're also doing weight bearing on your standing leg, because your standing leg is supporting your whole body weight. So you're working that leg as well. So that's what's so great about doing standing leg work. Good. And remember, as you're doing this, think of stretching your whole body up towards the ceiling. So everything is getting stronger and taller, and your spine is lengthening. Good. And one more, and just hold it right here and slowly lift and go down. Easy. Breathe as you lift. If this starts to feel like too much to you, just take a break and then continue and catch up with me. Just do what you can. Also, some of these exercises, you might want to just do just a few until you get used to how they feel, and then take a rest and then continue again. Now, little presses. That's it. Keep breathing. Remember to keep your abdominals pulled in and isometric for that whole torso area. You've got 4 more. Breathe. Remember to extend your leg out into the space. This is your last one. Extend the leg and back. We're going to go for a little stretch here. Soften the knee. Keep your body weight right in between both legs. Press your pelvis forward. Feel that great stretch on the back leg, and right on that front thigh muscle. Keep breathing. Good. We're going to go on now for the other leg. Here we go. You're bending your knee to a 90-degree angle. Remember not to hike up the hip. Slowly stretch the leg out and bend and stretch and bend. Easy stretch and bend. Point the foot. And really stretch it out. Keep going. Remember, you can always stop and take a break. That's it. Keep on reaching and lengthening the leg out into the space. That's good. Now right here, straight up and down, lift. Good. We're just flexing at your hip. It's a great bone toner. We're loading that bone right at the hip. Good. That's it. Stand tall. That's it. Get just a few more. Good. Just 2 more. Now just little presses. Press, press. That's it. Good. Keep going.